What up, guys? So in this video, we're going to talk about difficulty 9, how I get through the first 5 nodes. I'm going to show you some attempts on node 5, and if I can manage to get through this node 5, then I'll do another video, a part 2 for nodes, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, but I'll probably show a little bit from each of those nodes because they're all very interesting. Now, I'm probably not going to capture the footage where I actually beat the nodes because it takes hours and hours and hours of resets, but we got pretty close on this one on the first attempt, which was crazy, but that's light in a bottle. I'll have to try and capture it again. And yeah, it's a little bit rambly because on Twitch, this thumbnail's a little bit rambly. Enjoy. All right, guys, so I've been asked a lot about how I got my score and how to approach difficulty 9. Now, in this video, it's going to be a little bit impromptu. We're going to be talking to Twitch chat as we go. I'm just going to discuss what I did for the first 4 nodes to set up the last nodes. And I'm currently on a new run that's going to be about 3.6 mil score, which would put me above Dictator Zubin in ranked 1. I don't know if I'm going to complete that. But node 5 seems to be the sting point for most people to get through that healthy and move on to node 10 and then be able to do a Bionic Avengers hit first and then a War Dogs hit. So we're going to show a little bit of node 5, how I'm approaching it, but I don't think I'll clear it with you here today because it literally took me hours and hours and hours and hours to do my run. And it is a commitment if you're trying to get that high. So we'll go through the Scourges. I'll show you my nodes 1 through 4, show you how I approach node 5, and hopefully you can use that to up your score if you're trying to look for D9. And honestly, if you're doing D8 with max Scourges trying to get top 500, or you're just really pushing your roster in D8 trying to get into the top 1,000, top 2,000, this could help you by these methods. Because when I made those videos, that was my first take, right? I've now spent countless hours doing Scourges, and I have some more strategies that I've been able to apply. Let's get into it. So I am currently sitting at rank 3. This was a difficulty 9 run. I am in another difficulty 9 run right now. My current Scourges I have equipped are pretty bonkers. So I got the not so fast, energy gives slow, gloating, so I can't do burn attacks, life after death, healers give life, overcharge. When enemy character gains ability energy, they gain offense up. I don't see that one play out very often. Unless you're dying. When you die, they get energy from gloating, then they get offense up, then you die some more. So, death is bad. Where was I? Off balance. When a non-minion player character gains offense up or defense up, apply heal blocks. We do have the anti-healing Scourges on. We have enemy strikers gain 5% barrier and flipping offense up. We have non-minion player character healing reduced by 20%. Ability to block enemies, gain a bunch of stats. Power fatigue 3, yada, yada, yada. I got a lot on. Okay, bleeder 2. I guess I should go through it. Butterfly effects, so fortifiers spread their buffs. Look at me. Fortified enemies spawn with taunt. When it rains, they get increased buffs as they gain buffs. Energy absorption, debuffs, they erase on the enemy character's turn and heals them. Rise anew is the minion thing. Super Soldier Serum is the minion thing. Undead Swarm is the minion thing, which does affect node 5, actually. It's the only node where the enemy minions are kind of impactful. Strong Opener, enemies spawning with immunity. And Vanguard, enemy characters has taunt. They gain 15,000 armor. So notable ones that I do not have turned on. This is more important, right? I don't have special gives ability block. Ultimate gives blind. I don't have spawn with death proof, get more death proof, get revive. Do I even have 50% life, get death proof? I don't think I have that one. So I have no death proof stuff because the death proof stuff really messes with node 10 and this node 5. I don't think I have the death proof one on. Yeah, the death proof one is tough. So no anti-ability stuff, no death proof stuff, and basically everything else. So how did I currently do on this run? So this is a 320 Scourge run on difficulty 9. So node 1 and 2, you're not going to be surprised, just full Ravagers all the way through. I hit auto. I walked away. I was like, hey, I'm doing a new run. Get the minion section done. My Ravagers, I have teal gear. I'm a psychopath. Don't worry about that. Node 3 was interesting, okay? So my first attack, I did Tangled Web with Secret Avengers and Shang-Chi. What I'm doing here is I'm getting to that last wave. I went in with Groot. That was a misclick. Don't worry about that. I went in with Groot on accident. No, wait, that wasn't a misclick. Mr. Negative was using his ultimate. So I went in with Groot so Mr. Negative would kill Groot, and I wanted to see Groot's costume. Merry Christmas. And then I went in with Eternals and my OG Wakandans for the War Dog team. The goal of this is to get through the rest of the remaining enemies, keeping at least one Eternal ult still up. I want to charge the Black Panther. I need him to be ulting turn 1, and I need him to be charged from using Shuri special. This does mean you will not have special node 5. It leaves you more vulnerable, but it lets you get into a powertrain mode. And then Okoye, I bring her in so I get the assists. Then node 4 is the actual difficult node in our new prep phase. So I go in with Hero as Guardian first. I have them jacked up from the War Scourge. They do actually do a significant amount of damage, and I think they got me all the way to the last wave. I then go in with my 4-piece Infinity Watch. Yeah, I don't care about Adam Warlock in the Legendary section. I wanted the immunity and the safeguard. This is also what I did in my main run. And what I did with that is I took out the Zemo, I took out the Gambit, and I took out the Lady Deathpool. I don't know why I always say Lady Deathpool. I took out the Deathpool. And so I was then able to go in. I went in with Eternals again. I must have had to kill some more people. My final team, and this is the point, you want to whittle the node down until it's basically just Medic, Colleen, and Misty, and you want Colleen to be close enough that she's going to be one-shot. So this is a very, very specific endpoint before you go in with your team that you're prepping. I go in with Vision, very important for node 10. Going with Storm and Magic, very important for node 7. Red Hulk, super important for the legendary nodes. You need to have his ultimate up, and Star-Lord is there to facilitate that. So what I needed to accomplish here is I needed Vision to have his ultimate turn 1 for the node 10. I need my Uncanny members to be charged up, particularly the Storm. I need Red Hulk to have his ultimate up. He's not going to get hit 4 times. We do it simply by RNG energy from Star-Lord. We keep resetting until that's perfect, and we keep resetting until Misty Knight was targeting only Star-Lord or Magic, because I want Vision, Storm, and Red Hulk to be full life. That is very, very important. And that leads us to node 5. And for node 5, you want to use your War Dogs, okay? You don't want Striker on Nakia. Let me go ahead and change that. I just switched that for Cosmic Crucible issues. So now she's a Raider. That's perfect. We want the vulnerables is what we're doing here. So let's get back in there. This is our setup. You could argue that Shuri could be a Striker here. Fine. Fortifier, that'd be fine too. Probably better than Healer. I'm not going to change it right now because we're not going to get through this node anyway. But then you have the 2 Strikers, the 2 Black Panther Strikers, and obviously Okoye Skirmisher. What you need to do is you need to destroy the first wave before you even touch the second wave. Literally, everybody needs to die. If Heimdall stays alive, then the 2 troopers spawn beside each other. That's bad. So our first step here is going to be the basic with Nakia. You need the T4 on Nakia's basic. All right? So it's going to chain to 3 people. It pulls the immunity off. In this case, it skipped over the Valkyrie and peeled the immunity off Emma. That's actually really good, because now I'm going to Black Panther 1 million special on the Valkyrie. I need defense down on all these characters. If the Nakia basic didn't ping to the Emma, then I would target the Emma with the Black Panther 1 million special, and I would keep resetting until he chained to the left side and he started covering the enemy Hero Asgards and Squirrel Girl with the defense down. So let's see how this plays out. Let's go ahead and use the special. And the reason you're targeting the immunity target is because we want to get that strip, and then we want to get the defense down. Emma did not get a defense down. I need now to target Emma with the special from Okoye and pray that she chains to the left side. Otherwise, I may not have enough damage to get my Black Panther kills. All right, that's really good chain. We get some good damage out there. Now it's time for even more RNG. I'm going to kill the Valkyrie. If Valkyrie passive procs, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're gone. Let's see. I feel like, oh, it didn't go off. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do is with my charged Black Panther with his offense up, this is why we could not use the on special ability block. I want to get kills, as much kills as possible. I'm going to target the Squirrel Girl because she doesn't have her defense up from her passive yet, and I'm praying that that Emma is going to die from the damage. Emma didn't die, so we're not in as good a spot as I would like. Let's go ahead and take out the Lady Thor. We'll take out the Emma now. And now we're stuck on Heimdall. I think we only have 1 extra turn to take him out. We do have 1 extra turn. Let's go ahead and do the offense up. And now you'll see the troopers are positioned away from each other. This is important because we don't want to eat too much retaliation damage. The unfortunate aspect now is that my Black Panther is going to hit twice. You will not get out of this node as healthy as you want. So we get the strip from Thanos, but he's going to go again very quickly. He gets a bunch of speed built in. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. Now is it very important. Do not eat more retaliates than you need to. This is why we needed the troopers to spawn away from each other. We're going to attack the far trooper. He is alone, so we're not getting retaliated on. Thanos taunts. We're back in the danger zone. Now we're going to strip off that taunt yet again using the basic from Nakia, hopefully peeling off a lot of the buffs here. Perfect. You know what? The fact that we didn't peel buffs off Ebony Maw is going to work in our favor. We're now going to ult the Ebony Maw to steal his buffs, spread them, and give him defense down before he does his special. This gives us immunity, so we're not going to suffer from the offense down he's going to put out. Now we need to make a decision. Should I go for the troopers so that Black Panther's ready to get some kills? Do I go for the peels to try and get Ebony Maw? If Ebony Maw survives long enough to use his ultimate, we are absolutely screwed. There's no other way around it. So a couple options here. I see the trooper on the left is in a weaker state. I could go for him. That seems safer. Or I go for the trooper on the right, try and get him lower, and then maybe Black Panther can get the kill there, reducing the amount of retaliates I'm going to hit when I'm forced to go for the Thanos, because I am going to be forced to go for the Thanos. My Black Panther's already a little weak. I feel a little bit more comfortable going for that trooper on the right, even though he's not as low. And this would maybe make a good case for Shuri as fortifier. If Shuri was a fortifier, I could have attacked this side, eaten the retaliates, and been whatever with it, right? So let's see. I don't think the ultimate, it does a turn meter rewind, but I don't think it peels buffs off. No, it doesn't. And he doesn't have a vulnerable, so the skirmisher won't do that either. Unfortunate. So maybe if Shuri was a raid or two, that would have helped. Man, this is tough. Because I'm actually really close. This is like the first attempt, and I'm really close to what we need to do. Taking out the Ebony Maw would be huge as well. We have offense up. How much damage does this do? 320 versus 200. But we'll clear those defense ups. We'll clear the defense up anyway. Because of the vulnerable. We're going to attack Ebony Maw here. Oh god, here we go. That might be enough for Black Panther to get the kill on him. That's huge. That's really, really big. Oh, I'm going to use the Black Panther ultimate, but I'm not sure if this is the right call. I'm not sure if this is the right call. Because I would really, really want to have that up. That was instrumental in when I did it the last time. But I do have a lot of enemies to still burn through. I'm using the ultimate. We should get enough tax from our Black Panther now to hopefully get more going. And Shuri should be able to get a heal on me here. Oh, we didn't get the kill there. I'm going to wait on this because there's a lot of heal blocks that's going to block my way. There's a lot of heal blocks going to block my way here. Let's get this trooper's last life gone. If I lose any Black Panther here, it is over. That's good targeting. No. That's bad targeting. No. Okay. We're good. I'm a little panicky, not gonna lie. Kind of wish Nakia was a striker right about now. Ow. Okay, but that drops the heal block. I think we're good. Maybe. I can't do the offense up. Look, if I do the offense up now, I give heal block to my Black Panther, and I don't want that. We got to go for the basic here. It gives him slow, which is really good. Now Shuri as a healer is going to pay off for me here, actually. Ah! No, don't hit Black Panther. No! Ho! And that's the end of this, guys. And we'll reset it, and we'll try again. I hope you understand how crazy this is. That was like the perfect setup. So we're going to back out. We need Black Panther 1 million. Oh my god, that was so close! Zoom in! Okay. Now, I'm sure we'll get not that lucky on the RNG this time, so let's try it. So now it goes to Emma. We got to use the special here. And it changed to Heimdall. And changed to Heimdall again. So now you see, we're now in the infinite reset stage, which is where I was living up until that last attempt, which I'm glad you guys caught. So you kind of see the process. You see it's very possible. But my team is obviously huge. They always have been. Yeah, if Black Panther had one more star. Yep. Will harder, friends. And we get into the infinite cycle now. And this is where I'm going to end the video because as you see, there is a lot of RNG that goes into it at this point. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.